Hey, baddies and lovely friends. Welcome in to Auntie Amy's Trashy Tarot. Today, we're going to be doing a pick a card reading. This one is all about revealing your hidden enemies. And today, I will not only be pulling cards, but also be getting letters, initials, and charms at the end of each reading. So this should be really fun and insightful, and I'm so glad all of you are here. I really appreciate you. As you see before you, there are 4 objects. These are going to be your psychic linking objects. All right. We have 4 today. So I usually do 3, but I've been doing 4 here lately. So be sure to give me a thumbs up if you're enjoying the selections of 4. All right. And you can pause the video if you want to take a moment to see which group you're drawn to. If you're drawn to more than one group, there may be more than one message here for you. And with that said, I'll see you beautiful, magical baddies and lovely friends on the other side. Bye, guys. Hey, group 1. All of you who selected Michael, this is going to be your reading all about revealing your hidden enemy. I think you can see that there. I'm sorry if you hear my fan in the background. That's kind of why I'm using my mic. Let me know if you like the mic better or not. All right, so let's get into this hidden enemy situation. I'm going to start off with one of my favorite decks, this archetype deck that was made with 2 people. No, not this one. This deck was made just by Vibe About It LLC, and you can find her on Etsy. I think she has her own website, and I think she's on YouTube. Sorry. Rosie sent me this deck. Rosie over at the Abyss Tarot TAT. It's such a useful deck. Okay, let's get into it. Tell me about this hidden enemy. They're masked, of course, hidden. Okay, that one wanted to come. That one wanted to come out too. So let's just do it. Just do it, man. Okay, we have Weaver, but everything is in reverse. Okay, everything's in the negative here. Leads by manipulation, steals other people's power and ideas, uses people's lack. Okay, and the mask is, okay, this person, I feel like they may be a little bit of a martyr here. Smart person with mad scientist. Okay, smart, but the Weaver here, I feel like there's some copying going on, some mimicry. They're like a mimic. And I'm picking up spider energy as well. Let's see. Dangerous pursuit in trying to play God. Insane, delusional, warped intelligence. Yeah, I feel like they're very smart. Disguised identity. We may have, and every sign has unbalanced qualities. We may have like a Gemini here that's like really having issues, okay, with their own sense of self, or they may be going through an identity crisis. There's just some energy of appearing one way and being another. And the internal self is extremely dysfunctional, and the appearance they put off is one that is intelligent, And even this one's peeking out. Even compassionate. We have ninja. We have ninja, y'all. Takes advantage of others. Okay. I feel like they take advantage of others at times without others really knowing. And they're very suspicious of people. And, but they wear a mask of honor, is what I'm hearing. And they have tools that they use. Okay, there's some kind of tools that they use. Let me make sure you guys can see this. Is this better or worse? Better or worse? I'm like the optometrist. Better or worse? Better or worse? They may wear glasses. Okay. This weaver thing is interesting. Okay, I keep being drawn to the weaver aspect here. And then the spider aspect. So that keeps popping up for me. Let's get some more energy here. Tell me more about this this hidden enemy here. We have obsession. Oh, Phantom of the Opera. Let's see if you guys can see. Okay. I feel like this person, there is a kind of a secret obsession with you. But it's, tell me a little bit more about this obsessive energy, because it feels weird. It feels strange. Tell me about it. Shuffle it. It almost feels like a matriarchal energy watching, children or an older sister or something like that, or a sibling. Tell me more. A weaver. Tell me more. This, we have the King of Swords and the Two of Cups. It's a patriarch as well. Watching, obsessing, secretly. It's almost like secretly trying to. What are you secretly trying to do here? What is this enemy trying to do? It can be a masculine energy here, this King of Swords energy. Picking up on this. It can be the feminine and the masculine energy as well. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is somebody you sit down to dinner with, probably holidays. We have the Fool. It's like they are trying, oh, it's like they purposely, they really want to mislead you. They try to mislead you. They want to mislead you. We have the Three of Swords here. To heartbreak. They want things to go badly for you. This person wishes for bad things to happen, for heartbreak, for pain, for you to suffer. And this is masculine energy here. But I also feel, this feminine energy. It can be Aquarius energy. It feels this hiding behind the world here. Hoping, hoping for a new adventure for you, hoping for a new chapter for you, hoping things work out so well for you, really pushing for you, maybe even paid for it, maybe even helped you, maybe even pulling strings for you. But boy, I hope you fail, Queen of Cups and the Sun, hiding behind these hopes for you, saying out loud, how I hope this all works out for you. Perhaps this is a feminine side speaking. The two faces. Perhaps that's what I'm picking up on. That's why it's strange. It's a two-faced person. So speaking to you, oh, I'm so proud. I'm so hopeful. I'm so thrilled things are working out for you. Oh, I'm so excited for your future, or I'm so excited for your move, or I love your house but your cabinets suck. Oh, I'm so excited about your car. Oh, I'm so excited about your new relationship. But meanwhile, this King of Swords energy is like, it's never gonna work. It's never gonna work. I hope it doesn't. It's going to fail like everything else. It's going to crumble like everything else. It's almost like they're proud of saying those words. They're proud of that shit. They're proud to be that horrible person. Tell me more about this toxic person. We have the Wolf of Wall Street. They use money and power to get what they want, holds things over others, and manipulates people into loving them. So there may be money involved, okay? There may be some kind of power leverage. It may just be their position, okay? Um, but they definitely use the power they have to leverage situations emotionally, mentally, financially, and people move accordingly. People move exactly how they want them to, you know? But many of them do it in such a way, right? They do it in such a way with all the sunshine, lollipops, and you know what I mean? Like it's all like they make people want to do things. But meantime, this is going on. It's the sneakiest of serial killers, okay? Because literally they're charming you and they can get right up on you. And then bam, you realize they actually hate you. It's really toxic. Mousetrap plays games with people's emotions and their life choices by either trapping them emotionally and or physically. That's what this is. They like to send this hateful energy to people. They enjoy wishing on people's downfall, and some of them sit in their room at night, with their little cocktail, and they think about it. They enjoy it. Some people enjoy rolling around in misery, and I know that's hard for some people to believe, but it's true. It's very true. We have heartless lover, treats their partners as trash, but expects them to bend at their command. Now that's a clue. You got someone who is not good to partners. Bingo. And it may be like, really? They are wishing this on me, yes. If you're entering a new relationship, and even if they've shook their hand, taken to dinner, doing all the things, they do not want it to work out. Do not let them fool you. And they may be manipulating you into thinking they do. So be careful what you say to this person. Be careful. Okay, let's get some initials and charms and find out more. Be careful what you say. Be careful what you reveal, right? Because they'll use it against you. And you may not realize it because this person feels like they have been manipulative with the optimism and, all that for a while. For a while. Okay, tell me about this. Give me the initials and charms to tell me more about this situation. All right. Oh, wow, that's a lot. Just like that. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Head. Okay. We have a Y. We have a U. We have a Z. We have an F. We have an S. We have an E. A D. An L. A C. Clyde. A G. Youngs. We have an S. Scott. We have a K. We have a S. I'm going to go down here. We'll go up here. S. We have a Y. Another Y. An M. An I. And a Q. Okay. Let's do it. We have an S, Y, Y, M, I, Q. S, C, L, D, E, S, F, Y, U, Z, G, K. List. F, U. Y. Y, U. Zig, Ziegler, Desi, Des, Dan, Danny, Linda, Linda Lou, Lori, Clyde, Claude, Kitty, Kate, Katie, Carl, Kim, Uriel, Gabby, Goes, Gomez, LD, Yellow, Yeldy, Edith, Miss Catherine, Daniels, Cauliflower, Scold, Scalding, Desi Fu, Sign It, Ziegler, IQ, Ming Gai Q, Remember Sci-Fi, MacArthur, McDaniels, you didn't pay for it. Estes, Brooke Daniels. Faith. Father. Heather. Okay, let's look at these. I just told you what I got. Okay, we have scissors. We have a web. Okay, spider web. Spiders. We talked about spiders before. Okay. I think they like to see if they can catch you in things. I think they like to see if, if you get baited, if you take bait, you know, they like, there's a jar here. Yeah, they like to see if you'll, you know, like when you make mistakes, if they see a mistake coming, I think they don't say anything. They just let you make the mistake. They're that kind of person. It's very kind of sadistic in a way, especially, if you're young. They definitely don't. They don't really say much. We have a Pegasus here. We have a shell. We have scissors. We have Sagittarius. What is this? I can't see from where I'm sitting. Capricorn. Saturn. Ooh, Saturn. The wheel and M&M. We have Saturn here. Karma. Karma's coming. The wheel is turning with Capricorn energy, Pluto energy, with scissors. It seems harsh. I feel like whatever this hidden enemy has caused you by not speaking up, by neglect, or not doing what they should have done, I feel like it's coming to call. I feel like it feels severe with the Saturn retrograde. Let's pull a little bit on this. Tell me about this karma. Tell me about the karma that's coming for this enemy. Tell me about this karma that's coming for this enemy. Tell me about this karma that's coming for this enemy. This hidden enemy, this karma. Tell me about this karma that's coming for this enemy. Did it flip? Did it flip? Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this. Oh! Who's this? Okay. All right. Okay. It really feels like this is around the things that they used to feel victorious. This is about money. This is about the things that they used to feel good about, which is a lot of toxic stuff. It seems to me those good feelings aren't going to be around. They're going to start feeling badly. They're going to start feeling guilty, weak, vulnerable. They're not going to feel like they can really work with people anymore or be around people. And the accomplishments they have here, the healing and the victories they've had, it's almost like they all come under judgment. They come under review here. And the truth is that any strength they've had, it begins to drain. And they begin to feel hopeless. They begin to feel a lot of the things they wished on other people. It feels very emotional. And that emotional energy begins to affect work, pride, and healing. And there's this energy of really wanting to kind of run away. They kind of want to run away from it. So that's kind of the karma that's coming for this enemy, this hidden enemy. All right, group one, that is what I received for you. I hope this was an interesting reading. I really enjoyed doing this one for you. And if you enjoyed it too, give me a thumbs up. And if you made it this far, leave me a heart down below to let me know. I would love to see those. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I would love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you're interested in joining my memberships, there is a join button down below. You can check all that out. If you can, hype the video. It does really help the channel. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And I will see you beautiful, magical baddies and lovely friends on the other side. Bye, guys. Hey, group two, all of you who selected Ursula. This is going to be your reading, all about your hidden enemy or enemies. Keep in mind, it's a general reading, so just take what resonates, all right? And use your own discernment. Be sure to stay tuned to the end, because I'm going to get letters, initials, and charts. All right. Let's get into it. Let's do it. Tell me about this hidden enemy. She feels witchy, for sure. It feels like a witchy energy, obviously. I think either you're very striking, or you're witchy, or they may be very striking. We have environmentalist. Physically fit, healthy, fearless, curious, loves family, holistic, balanced. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Tell me more. See the green energy there. So they may really be into the environment. They may be an environmentalist. Nomad. Okay. Independent. Respected perspectives and lifestyles, full of thrills, excitement, seeks adventure. Okay, very adventurous spirit here. Nomad. Maybe a loner. Maybe a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, tell me. Give me another card here. This one. Magical child. Unbalanced, angry, delusional, cynical, no longer believes in the beauty of the world, pessimistic, believes crushed by the realities of life. So this person, I feel like, has kind of gone off on their own. They're kind of a loner. And they may be really into kind of natural living. They may like grow a lot of vegetables or have their own garden. They may like live in a camper or a trailer that they pull around the country. But they're very much into nature, living around nature. They may have a little house that they live around nature. They may have a very healthy diet. And some of them are very, very slim. Okay, not all. I sense a very loving energy. Okay, super loving, super compassionate, all right? Baking goods, canning things, um, just really pro environment, pro love of earth, um, very into community here. Okay, that's what I'm feeling from this person. This is a hidden enemy, so think about this. All right, and this person harbors deeply some very dark feelings towards you in particular. So we're going to find out what is going on with that. So tell me these dark feelings. Tell me about the dark, pessimistic feelings. Now, understand that this person does have, I feel like, some triggers. And they don't come from you. They come from past experiences that have really nothing to do with you. That's what I'm getting. Okay. But you triggered them, and so now they feel very negative about you. Um, but there's this blanket that they wrap it in, you know. Um, let's see. We have suspicion and we have forbidden. There's something about you that unnerves them. Something happened here that unnerved this person and made them think that you were not trustworthy. Okay? Boogeyman. Boogeyman. There's just something about your energy that. What happened here? What happened here? Tell me what happened here. They feel like your energy isn't good. And now they can't trust you. You crossed some kind of boundary with them. You did something that made them extremely uncomfortable. Tell me about this. What was this? Which one? Top. Sacrifice. This person feels like they made some kind of sacrifice. They did something. Um, you didn't. What is a sacrifice? What is this sacrifice? You didn't. Hangs on tight, secretive with their actions, but wants to know what their partner is doing 24/7 as a means of control. It feels like it feels like this person got in your business is what it feels like. Like they're listening to something someone is saying to them about your personal life. On to the next. Has backup bay in their side pocket when and if things fall apart. Their current escapade. I feel like this person is judging you for something they think happened in your personal life. And they don't think that you appreciate the sacrifices that have been made for you. Okay, tell me more about this. I think they have judged you harshly. Okay, um, and they, this person here, the environmentalist, they are a bit of a martyr. Okay, that's what I'm getting. There's a lot of compassion, love, all that good stuff. Also a martyr. Okay, So if they have done anything for you at all, they're keeping score, okay? And they've also heard about things that they judge you morally for. Even though this person seems very progressive, okay, they have certain things that set them off. And something about you they don't trust. And they don't feel like you're grateful enough. They don't feel like you're present. Um, and I feel like there's some kind of, tell me, the Six of Wands. Tell me. The Three of Wands. The Seven, is that seven? Seven of Wands. Lots of wands here. Lots of fire. This person may actually be a fire sign, so Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, but also this person is very angry, okay? They are extremely angry. And it's almost like they feel that they wish that they had never done the things that they did for you. Whatever those are, okay? For some of you, they wish they had never, like, this victory card makes me feel like they rode for you, they defended you, they helped pull you through to the other side. They feel like they've done something substantial for you. It doesn't mean they have, okay? And like I said, this person seems like a very grounded person, but they're an enemy because they feel like you've taken advantage. And they don't like it. They don't like it at all. So clarify this. Sorry if I'm shaking the camera. Clarify this feeling here. The Magician. I'm hearing, I did so much. I did it all. Yeah. I made things happen. Like, here's the thing. I'm saying like a lot. I apologize. Here's the thing that's getting me with this. There's no credit given by this enemy here for anything you've done. So in essence, this person is coming across like they're super compassionate, they're super giving, they're super this, they're for the community. But actually, this person is a martyr, and at the heart of it is a narcissist. Because they really do want credit. And probably in communities, they do. You know, they do. I think that they're used to people gushing. They're used to people saying, "Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's so wonderful. It's so marvelous." Perhaps you were given something you didn't ask for. Perhaps you said thank you. Perhaps there's just this energy with this person in retrospect of what they found out about you that makes them regret the compassion they gave, but they continue to do it because it's like they can't let you know that they know, you know, what they think they know about you. Okay. Because there's also some kind of knowledge here that they think they know that they've judged you for. So tell me about what they think they know. This is a lot. This is a lot. So I can't take like all these cards. So give me a few out of here. Tell me what they think they know about my group too. Parked car, staying put, no movement. But there's two people there. You in parked cars with people? You going parking? I don't know if y'all know what parking is, but going parking out late at night under the moonlight. Get out, escape leaving. Did you leave somebody? Did you leave somebody? You're talking about your relationships. Phone call, text, email. You've been texting people online. We're talking about your relationships. Karmic, dark entity, troll, triggering, troublemaker. Yeah, this person is a troublemaker. They talk about your relationships. They talk about what you do online. If you've broken up with someone, they chitty chat. They judge you for how you handle your relationships. They judge you for how you handle yourself. They judge you for the way you handle your body, the choices you make, the way you communicate. Some of you, they're judging you for the way you communicate. This, it just blows my mind when I get into these kind of energies. You have someone who's like an environmentalist, right? Environmentalist, compassionate, loving, baker of goods, hugger, right? This kind of energy. But really, deep down, they're a narcissist. And they're feeding off all of this. People, people do things for reasons. They always get good feedback. And they get so used to it that when they don't get it that way, they get it this way. Sometimes they get it both ways, right? They get it the good way and the bad way. And that's what we got going on here. The good way, the bad way, anyway, right? And let's get you some letters and charms and we'll keep going here. We will keep going. Tell me more about my group 2. Their hidden enemy. Tell me more about my group 2. Their hidden enemy. Tell me more. I think some of you may have misspoken to them. I think you may have misspoken. You may have had some kind of meeting scheduled and you missed it. You misspoke about it. And they find that rude. Some people are like that. But you have yourself an old-fashioned troublemaker. Right? Old-fashioned troublemaker. And they're talking shit on you. Of just stuff. Tell me more about my group 2. Tell me more about my group 2. Okay. A little bit more. Ooh, that dropped. A few more, just a few. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Head. I'll put you right there. Okay, we have a Y. We have a T. We have an A. We have an I. I should stop saying we have. T. I'm going to try. L. Z. It's so hard. U. I really want to say it, y'all. L. Q. O. B. And we have an X. We have a C. S. N. D. Is that all of them? You got a lot of charms. Okay, we'll do the letters. I'm going to read them. O-Z-L-T-I Oh, I'm not going to do that. OZLTIAYTULQ BXCSND. Let's do it again. OZLTIAYTULQ BXCSND. Isn't that something? Like with pricing? Oz, the Wizard of Oz. Okay, lit. If you know, you know, right? Most of y'all know. Bay, BA. TI, right? Tallulah, Tulsa, okay. Baby, right? Ozone, okay. None, sun, okay. Yay. Titania, Titan. Tia, Trebella, Sarah. Cinder. I don't know, y'all. Stephanie. Stefan. Tamra. Tori. Ithaca. Maine. Zebra. Zeppy. Base. Xeres. Xerex. Xeres. Ceres. Series. Tucson. YouTube. Ulysses. Ulysses. Nina. Nathan. Nate. Nathaniel. Neon. Neonic. Deidre. Quinn. KC. CT. CS. CS Sons. LT. We have another M&M. We have a hand on a rock. No, that's not a rock. What is that? It's a duck. It's a hand on a rubber duck. Okay, that's significant for somebody. Okay, we have a fan. Listen, I have my fan on. That's why we have the microphone. We have, I'm not going to say it again, lovers. The lovers card. Kitty cat. Spider. Vampire teeth. What is that? Libra. Taurus. What is that? The northern node? What is it? That looks like a node. The hell is that? Is that Virgo? Oh, it looks weird. Okay, I think that's Virgo. We have a witch. Butterfly. Another mouth. Ooh, you got the horseshoe. God, I can't talk. Okay, you got some dice. You guys, you're gonna have some luck. Let me roll your dice. You got dice? Roll your dice. Come on, lucky dice. What are our lucky numbers? Come on. We have the horseshoe here. That's very lucky. I don't get that often. Come on, lucky dice. What are our lucky numbers? 6 and 5. 65, 666, 555. Look for those numbers. Lucky numbers. Okay. Some of you guys need to get you a horseshoe. Put it above your door. Okay. We have a wrench, y'all. A wrench. A wrench. Tell me about it. Scorpio. Flower. Shopping. I feel like I need to know about this wrench here. Tell me about this wrench. I'm concerned about the wrench. We have luck, but what is luck? Let me pull my cords up here. What is luck? I hope this isn't shaking the camera. What is luck with a wrench on the table, you know? What is luck? Tell me about this. Tell me about this. I feel like this enemy here would really like you to break up with whoever you're with. Queen of Wands and the Seven of Cups. Overwhelm. So many choices. Anxiety. And the Ten of Cups. Are you having anxiety over happiness? Are you having anxiety? Is this person trying to give you anxiety over your relationships? They want to make you nervous about your relationships. Watch out for anyone who's trying to make you nervous about your relationships or confused, okay? It may be this Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands can be very manipulative, okay, with fire. They can really manipulate energies, these cups, okay, and make you feel like you're not sure which way to go and mislead you off the road to your happiness, or at least try. We have the oh, right. We have the 9 as well. Here's the thing. They can't mislead you, okay? They can't mislead you. They're trying to throw a wrench into your luck, okay? And they can't do it. They cannot do it, no matter what they do, okay? What is meant for you is going to find you. I don't want you to worry about this person, this hidden enemy, okay? Because they cannot mess up what's meant for you, all right? Because you have good things that are meant for you coming. Really good things. Success, happiness, fulfillment. So don't worry about it, but don't let people project anxiety onto you. Okay? Don't allow that to happen, because that's how you get overwhelmed and you make decisions that don't make you happy. You should make decisions that bring you peace. You should make decisions that make you feel good, that resonate with you. All right? All right, group 2, that's what I received for you. I hope this was a helpful and insightful reading. And if you enjoyed this reading, give me a thumbs up, and I'll try to make more like this one. And if you made it this far, leave me a cup down below from your emojis to let me know. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. I would love to have you as a member of my tribe. And I do have memberships. If you're interested, there's a membership button down below. If you can, hype the video. It does help the channel. I appreciate you for watching. Have a beautiful day. And I will see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. And lovely friends on the other side. Bye, guys. Hey, group 3. All of you who selected Frankenstein, this is going to be your reading revealing your hidden enemies. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Alrighty, so let's get into it and find out a little bit about your situation. Now, be sure to stay tuned to the end, because I'm going to get letters initials and charms. All right. Okay, so tell me about my group 3. Tell me about my group 3. Okay, I feel Frankenstein is kind of a heavy energy. It feels very heavy. It does. Okay, we have epicure, adventurous, insatiable appetite, open, upbeat, optimistic, open to possibilities, playful, options. Okay, so this is a playful person. Secretary indulges in gossip, gossipy, spreads gossip, misuses information to manipulate, uses up their position. Okay, so this is a gossip. This is someone talking about you. Entertainer, lives in the moment, over the top, playful, joy and humor, life of the party. Okay, and wounded healer in reverse, allows people to become codependent, consumed by wanting to fix everything, unable. So they use gossip to kind of like manipulate social situations and manipulate emotions, okay, to get friends, to get attention, and things like that, okay. This person may be a Leo. Um, they may be a Libra, okay. Um, they could be a Sagittarius. There's just this energy of liking to be the center of attention, um, and liking to be liked and saying whatever needs to be said to get that energy. Okay, I hope I'm not shaking the camera. I'm sorry if I am. I feel like they gain people's trust, and people naturally trust this person for whatever reason. And then they use the information gained to gain the trust of other people. And a lot of times you don't know, but they're playing people against each other. Okay, we have the Nine of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. I don't need to take the reversals. I read them kind of intuitively and traditionally. And the Seven of Cups and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, this person uses people's anxieties and people's worries and burdens, okay? And they take them and use them for their own gain here with the Queen of Wands. We have Leo energy again with this cat here in the card. They use the tough situations that other people go through for their own personal gain. And they gain people's trust. People trust them. And I feel like, a lot of people wouldn't ever suspect them because they're so nice. They're so sweet. They're a giver, right? You can cry on their shoulder. They bring you breakfast to work, right? You hang out. You're friends. You're friends. You're friends, right? You're friends. But there's something about the relationship that is off, right? There's something about the give and take that is, I want to use the word unnatural. It's not parasitic. It's not vampiric. It is weird. And you may not be able to put your finger on it because they take what you say. And I feel like when they tell the stories about you, they take what you say, but they try not to make it sound horribly bad. It's almost like they try to protect you, and they don't always say your name. It's almost like they gossip, but in their mind, they still try to protect you. All right? In their mind. But really, they're talking shit on you. Okay, that's the truth. And these cards to me say a lot of things, especially when I get these other cards. And it's pretty bad. It really is about hopeless situations. It's about being in cycles where you're carrying other people's burdens and you're never going to get out of it, like relationships. Some of you, they may be talking about your personal relationships, saying, all the stuff that you don't want people to know. How you've been over backwards and are carrying more than your load. And how, they think you're stuck there, right? And the thing I found today about a lot of these enemies is they enjoy the suffering. This person here enjoys the attention of the discussion. So they wish that they had other things to talk about. But we do what we must to get the attention, to get the love. So, it's an indirect kind of pull on your energy. So it may feel very weird. And you may be like, well, I know they talk about me. But you may not realize how much they have said and how vicious they may have been about you. Okay, we have Sleepy Hollow, nightmares, losing sleep. I feel like they say things about the way you look. Like, oh, they're not looking good. They don't get enough sleep. They're not taking care of themselves. You should see them. Hung up, no communication, lost. Last time I talked to them, they just weren't doing well, or they hung up on me, or they hung up on them. Living in poverty is hard. Living in poverty is hard. They're going to lose their phone. They have so many burdens, Burn bridges done over it. Past memories haunted. Talking about your past. Talking about your past. Talking about your past with this person. Talking about how maybe I should just, be done with you. For some of you, there is this uppityness of, maybe they're too poor for me now. The 5 of claws. 6 of claws. Maybe they're too poor for me now. We have the Lovers and the Knight of Claws. Maybe I need to go where people, people understand me better, because this is aggressive. I feel the Lovers as, talking to people, telling people these aggressive kind of energies of really severed here. The severed, no communication, burn bridge over it. The Knight of Claws is aggressive, rushing in, overstating, trying to be protective, but getting caught up in the moment speaking to people. They get wrapped up in it. We have 3 more cards. The Star, Strength, and the 8 of Claws. I feel like they speak about you and say things. They get caught up in it. And I think at this point, they've said so much that they don't know how to stop. And the truth is, the star energy that you have, the strength and star right here, this right here, they hate this. They hate your personality. Okay? This is why they're talking mad shit on you. Okay? This is why they're your enemy. They do not like this. They do not like who you are as a person. They don't like the way you shine. They don't like the way you laugh. They don't like anything about you, really. And it is a fake situation. If you really want to get down to it, if you really want to get to the brass tacks of it, this person really is the uppity bitch. Okay, I don't care what the gender is. This person really is an uppity bitch. Deep down, that's who they want to be. Okay, that's who they want to be among the uppity bitches. The 7 of Crips. And if they can use you to do that, they will. They'll use anybody to get where they want. They have the Empress here. They'll use anybody. Okay, with the 5 of Claws to get to the top, right? To have their own empire. They don't care. What they don't realize is you are the Empress. Okay? They don't realize that you don't want to be a part of all that, right? Maybe they do realize that actually. Maybe they do realize that you don't want to be a part of it, but they don't realize this part. They don't realize that you are actually this strong. This is who you really are. They may be the uppity bitch, but you are actually full of will and determination, right? And they're playing with the wrong one. And they've backed themselves in a corner. Let's get some initials, letters, and charms. I don't pull on the camera and all that stuff. Come on over here, Mr. Head. Let's get some initials, letters, and charms. I'm going to shake them up, roll them around. Okay, I'm going to take his lid off. Okay, give me some letters and initials for my group 3. Give me some letters and initials for my group 3. Maybe a few more. Okay. Alrighty, here we go. We have T, Tammy, A, ta-da, S, T, wow, X, A, tasty. We have L, LA, Louisiana. U, justice. G, Gia, Georgia. V, Victoria. Monet, M, Nina, N, Robert, R. I think that's all. E, Ernie. And let me say them again. We have T, A, S, T, X, A, L, U, J, G, I, V, M, N, R, E, Reba, Rebecca, Reynolds, Rosita, Mary, Melinda, Marv, Marvy, Martin, Mighty, Mighty Man, NR, NR, Monroe, Vermont, Texas, TX, Sticks, Xander, Xanadu, Luigi, Georgina, Judica, Judy, Georgie with a J, Llewellyn, Albatross, Alabama, AA, Angel, Angelina, Vampira, Vampira, Morgan, Zendi, Zendar. These could be screen names, y'all. Okay. All right. Let's get into the charms here. I have dice. I'm gonna roll them. 3. Threes are gonna be numbers of alignment for you. We have a skull. We have a thread. We have a shell. We have Santa and a witch. Keys. A heart. Another heart. Evil eye. Snowman. Lots of arrows. Oh no, that's a wrench. Another wrench. What is with the wrenches? That's the second time we've had the wrench today. Let's see. And this is Aries. All right. So we have couple little stones here. It looks like carnelian. And this could be another carnelian. Okay. Root chakra. Protection from a wrench. Okay. You guys need to take care of your health. All right. It seems like this person here may be sending you the evil eye. All right. Um, or being a little bit more aggressive in some way. Be careful, like with your physical activity. All right. I'm just a woman with a gift and I'm sharing it with you. Seek professional help. Okay. Um, and some of you have some crossed over ancestors. All right. There's a key here. I feel like they probably like crossed over in fall or autumn. okay, with this thread. I feel like if you have an altar or a space in your house, or like there's pictures or something, I feel like there's a thread there to them, and they want you to know that they're there. There's something about mushrooms that's important here. Okay, and they're coming through this reading for you specifically. This won't be for all of you. A key here is significant. You may be connected to Hecate, or the key just may be significant in some kind of way. The shell here tells me that you need to actively seek more protections in your life in general. These are spiritual, physical, financial. In general, you need to be more protective of your energy. Watch what you share with people. Watch what you tell them. Okay. I feel like you may be sharing things you really probably just need to keep under wraps, because not everybody has the best intentions. We have the wheel here. Okay, so we have a wheel that's turning, and an arrow. So you're definitely going in a different direction, is what I'm hearing. And we have a turtle, we have a cat, and we have a snowman, and we have Santa. So I feel like, around wintertime for you, and we have a witch, I feel like there's something that's been manifesting very slowly. And I feel like there is some kind of door that's going to be opening for you. Can you tell me about this? Can you tell me about the door that's opening for you? And I feel like it may be connected to this ancestor, this past over loved one, and this is why it's very important for you to protect your energy and keep your. I'm hearing keep your mouth shut. Okay, no reversals. We have strength here. Okay, keep your mouth shut. All right. Be true to yourself. And what's manifesting here? We have, okay, some kind of message. All right, tell me. All right. Tell me what is manifesting here. You have the 5 of, okay, okay, we have this. Okay, listen. This is something that is going to come in with the strength here. It's going to come in very strong. It's very healing. Okay, it's going to be a very healing energy. This may be a gift from someone you know, or an opportunity from someone you know. It could be a loved one. Okay, and it feels related to money or work here. All right. This could also be past life, somebody from a past life coming in, feeling very strongly as well, coming in and kind of helping change things up for you. It's going to be a new road. It's going to take a leap of faith, of course. All right. And it's going to be one that is, competitive. Okay. And you may have to fight a little bit for it. All right? Okay. All right, group 3. That's what I received for you. I hope this was a helpful and insightful reading. I really enjoyed doing this one. And if you enjoyed this reading and you want to see more, give me a thumbs up. And if you made it this far, leave me the number 3 down below. All right, I would love to see those. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you're interested in joining my memberships, there's a join button down below. You can check it out. And if you can, hype the video. It does help the channel. And I will see you beautiful, magical baddies and lovely friends on the other side. Thank you for watching. Bye, guys. Hey, group 4, all of you that selected the Evil Queen from Snow White. This is going to be your reading all about your hidden enemy. Okay, so be sure to stay tuned to the end because I'm going to do letters, initials, and charms. And use your own discernment. Okay. Now I'm going to tell you, this feels super personal. Like this feels nasty. Okay. So let's just get into it. Tell me about this enemy. Tell me about this enemy for my group 4. Right? Tell me about this hidden enemy. I feel like they have tentacles in so many people. So many people. These two. Let me see. So I'll make sure y'all can see them. The Emperor and Judgment. So we have the Emperor and Cthulhu. Powerful. Controlling. This is a very controlling person with tentacles in a lot of situations. They're powerful. One more. This one. We have King of Wands. Okay, a lot of masculine energy, although they don't have to be masculine. Okay. But very controlling. Okay. But also really charismatic. Probably very attractive. Fire sign, heavy Mars influence. If they're feminine, I feel like they may have a like a certain like a square jaw. There may be like cat-like features around the eyes. I feel like there may be long hair. If not, it might frame the face. Same masculine or feminine, but just apply there. Also, we may have facial hair here. Capricorn energy. But it feels like a very controlling energy here. Powerful energy. Tell me more about this hidden enemy. They control so much. Friend, mediator, peacemaker, sidekick, generous, loyal, harmonious, gives good advice, hero, perceptive, kind-hearted. It's a friend. It's literally one of your friends that's hiding this. Tell me more. Tell me more about this. Guru embodies, practices religious path, best intentions, spiritual help. Wow. They may be religious, but it feels like this is a false mask. It's not real. So people around you who are friends or acquaintances, maybe even family, who pretend to be some kind of religion, are not really that. They're this. And they have their tentacles in many things they ought not to. Oh, gosh. It feels horrific. I gotta say. Tell me about this energy I'm feeling. I kind of feel sick to my stomach. Tell me about this. I feel like some of you shake this person's hand, you wave hello. Shapeshifter. Transformational shapeshifts depends on people's energy due to this. It depends on who they're around, who they are. And in this situation, that is really kind of scary, okay? The Truman Show pretends to take people seriously, but only for their own entertainment. I'm going to get one more. This one right here. Fahrenheit 451 extreme burns bridges between others in order to isolate and control. So this may have happened in your situation where they've isolated someone from you. They have put distance, told you some things about someone that weren't true, made you believe gossip that wasn't true, and it has put you at a distance from someone, something, or a job, or a belief system, or something. Okay? And it's all been done to control you. And it's been hidden behind some kind of friendly illusions, perhaps religion, perhaps just friendly illusions. Okay, tell me more about this. Oh, I got a plop. That's a lot for a plop. Let's take the first. Death. Ah, whew. I gotta tell you. Transformational. How about what can I get? What is this? The Seven of Swords. Lying. Liar. Lying to make change. Misleading to change. Misleading to create obstacles, boundaries, to create huge weight, oppression. Three of Swords. Four of Swords. The Tower. Queen of Swords. Woo! This is someone who really enjoys heartbreak. They have a vicious mouth at times that really, it may take time to recover from some of the things they say. It's pretty intense. These feelings they have about you are not good, okay? They really want the bottom to fall out of your life with no recovery, with an endless cycle of towering going on. They have tentacles in so much here. Just continual transformation by lying to keep you in this cycle of towering by disappointment and grief and worry and pain and suffering over and over and over. But you read the friend, you read the guru, you read the person. And it feels bad. This feels, tell me, I was afraid of that. Listen, this feels like this person is scum of the earth, okay? This hidden aspect is bad. They're your enemy because if you knew the things they did, you would hate them. If you knew the way they hated you, you would hate them. And that wouldn't give them the power to lie, to control you, to lie, to have influence over you, to continue to break your heart by the words, by the spell, by the illusion that's cast. The evil queen. Always working to keep this going. We have justice. This is something that this energy constantly seems to battle. It's why this doesn't always work. That's why there are people who are waking up from the cycle. No reversals. The 5 of Wands. Ready to fight. Ready to battle it out. There's no building here. There's no ready to fight for what's right. Waking up in a cycle. Hidden enemy, hidden enemies. Because they're fighting against the justice as well. They're fighting against your justice, and you're fighting for your justice with the sun. Because there is energy behind getting free of this cycle. There's energy behind this. Your enemy, your hidden enemy here, is frustrated by it. The Ace of Swords is frustrated by this sword of light, this sort of truth that breaks the cycle of these lies of illusion. That these people who pretend to be your friend, they pretend to do what's right. They pretend to care. And they're cloaked in philosophies and points of view. And they have been in institutions and places of trust those hidden enemies around you in your everyday life you engage with, the lies, the betrayals are being revealed, and they fight against it actively, and towers fall. Tell me about these towers now. Tell me about this Ace of Swords. Your hidden enemy. They scramble for their own Ace of Swords. They scramble for their own broadsword to bring down the tower, to strike it. We have the Page of Swords here. There we go. But it feels like the thing they didn't count on is the voice. Is the voice. Is the voice, the emotion, the reason and the balance, the renewed vigor, the new vitality that rises into victory, into justice, because you're not alone in this, right? And your hidden enemy feels this, and it irritates them. It irritates them. Tell me about this. Tell me about it, not this, this. They're irritated. And so they grasp at straws. These friends, these trusted advisors, these people placed where they could lie, the Hierophant. They believe they are immovable objects in the world, but they are not. Immovable objects in your world, but they are not. They are not permanent fixtures. We have the King of Pentacles. Many of these people have lost a sense of who they really are. Okay, this king shows no humanity here. Okay, they don't even understand what they're really doing because they're so obsessed. They're so obsessed with all their tentacles, again, tentacles that have gotten into all these different things, all these horrific things. And ultimately, the Hierophant is a stone here. We say monolith, but it has turned to stone. It has hardened. It's not progressed. It has, in essence, regressed. Is the stone even alive anymore? I read this here and I see someone regressing, parasitic, and then we have stone. This enemy here, these enemies, there is nothing you can do. This is out of your hands. But be aware of how they work in your life. Be aware of them. They come as friends. They come with philosophies and ideas. And they have their tentacles in so many things. And they interfere actively with you doing the things that you want to do. And they keep you in towers of pain and suffering. Why? Why? Because they keep you in lies and illusion. Why? Because they hate you. They hate you. The tower. They hate you. That's why. And they're different. At least they think they are. They're different from you. You see? They're different from you. And they believe that. They truly believe that. Tell me more. The truth of this person is very ugly, of these people, and they would naturally be your enemy. Some of them, completely unknown around you. The King of Cups, water sign. Okay? Pisces. Feel Pisces very strongly here. Little Cancer. Okay? Maybe a little Leo here. Very friendly. Welcome to my home. I'm hearing welcome to my home. Come on in. They may have a favorite chair. They may like you to come on in and sit down, watch the game. Come on in and sit down, hang out with me. This may be a go to church with me, come have dinner with us kind of person. We have judgment here. There's an angel trying to lead people to a philosophy or an idea, a perception. We have the Five of Swords, the Ace of Wands. This person really believes, okay, the things that they say about what they share. Okay, this guru stuff, the religion, the philosophy, whatever it is, they really believe what they're saying. Okay, but also, if you don't believe this is where it gets kind of. If you don't believe this, then cycle of suffering. Okay, the cycle of suffering until you find whatever this is selling, kind of thing. Because that's what happens when you don't believe this way. Okay, so we have an energy here that seems very harsh, okay, but also welcoming. So it's a come on in, sit down, watch the game, right? You want to come with me on Saturday? You want to come with me on Wednesday? You want to come with me this weekend? I'm going to whatever. Hey, you want to come to this class with me? They're teaching us about da da. It's this kind of thing. You want to whatever, okay? And then there's kind of a judgment if people don't. All right, we have that. The devil. Tell me more. I feel like we're honing in on someone else. Tell me more. We have the Queen of Cups. Okay. This feminine energy here. Okay. We have the Magician. Oh, okay. We have the Page of Wands. All right. Get three more of these. We have the Star. We have the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, listen. Ooh, this is someone who is, I feel like this is someone who is in magic. Okay. This is someone in magic. And it really feels like they kind of work on illusions and secrets and things like that. It's very hard to kind of explain this. It feels like institutional, like an institutional enemy, hidden enemy that kind of flows through institutions with these tentacles in the water, spilling like hatred into it, spilling hatred into, and it's very hidden. And it's hidden by philosophies, it's hidden by dogma, it's hidden by protocol, it's hidden by red tape. And I mean, I feel, especially with these columns here, I'm feeling systems and I'm feeling platforms and I'm feeling different things that are kind of like just these hidden pockets, right? And then I'm feeling this magic here, this magical interaction with this, the casting, of blocking people from knowing truth, blocking people from understanding, confusion, chaos, that kind of thing. Diversion, right? Lack of understanding, lack of motivation. Underneath all the religious happy, we have this going on. We have another element of this guru, right? Who's really casting against that. Like almost sending this air of negativity into the ether as a means of control. Let's not forget the other cards we pulled, right? To attempt to avert victory for you and other people. Tell me more about this magic here. Tell me more about the magic here. We have Toth, Master of Knowledge. So they're definitely using some very deep, high level knowledge. Okay. We have urgent help, swiftness, manifesting miracles. I think they're blocking people's miracles. They're blocking people's positive magic as much as possible. And they're using some kind of ancient magic, perhaps Egyptian magic, pre-Egyptian magic. I'm seeing like very ancient, very ancient magic. Okay, these cards here. We have Pythia, High Priestess, Intuition, Prophecy, Insight. They're using divination to see what exactly needs to be cast and where and how. Okay, we have beauty, protection, beauty, love, fertility, and we have a good heart. See, these are the energies that they're actively working to block. Okay, within the collective, they do not want a flow of positive energy, and so they lie. They mislead about philosophies, standard, all kinds of things. There's all kinds of illusions being cast about protections, and this is insane. It feels so invasive, what's going on here. And it's being protected and made almost invisible by this high level magic, okay? It's being almost welcomed by being cloaked in good, being cloaked in this, like, I want to say something, but I feel like I can't hear. But it's being cloaked in certain glamours. Okay, it's being cloaked in certain ways to help people, to soften it up, to help people accept it. And they are, right? So these enemies are extremely hidden, but some are waking up and they're able to see it because they have master knowledge. They have deep hidden knowledge. They are feeling this deep hidden knowledge. They can't see the enemies, but they do see some of the truths, right? And that's very important. It's very important. And it's the beginning of seeing all of what's going on. But this evil queen is extremely competent in what they're doing. It's a very real hidden enemy. Very real. Let's get some letters, initials, and charms. All right. Oh, I'm going to shake you, Mr. Head. I'm going to shake you. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's roll you around. Okay. Let's go. I want to do it this way. Is that okay? Let me pick your brain. Yeah, let me pick your brain, Mr. Head. My group 4. Give me the initials, letters, and charms that help us see more clearly our hidden enemy for group 4. Woo, there's one. C. I feel like I took too much or not enough. There. All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Head. Okay. C O E A U A T. The name Kotu. I don't know if I said it right. A M. I'm hearing Guatemala. Z S R Z V T K E. I think that's all. We have a dice here. I'm going to roll it. Give me a number. 2. 2s are going to be important numbers for you. Okay. COEAUATAMEKZSRZVT. Vermont. Tammy. Okay. AMA. She. My eye. Okay. It was over A. There. Guatemala, Panama, SRA. Those were important in school. Utah. Utah is important. Afghanistan. Ezekiel. Cotu. I can't. It's French. Can I spell it? COUETE. COETEAU. Something like that. Yeah. Kinsey, EAU, ATM, Atma, I am. Okay, DC, Syria, Australia, Ufram, I'm getting Mother, Mother of God, Mama, Katrine. Let's look at these charms. You have an oak leaf. If you know, you know. You have a hand and a jar. You got skull and crossbones. Secret society. Secret societies. The Black Widow. The widows. The widow's son. We have cougar. We have golf clubs. Music. We have a camel. A spider. A star and a cameo. You have the Cinderella chariot. That's funny. We have this witch, a blackbird, and the number 4. 4 is going to be a lucky number for you. And we have a shell, a blue shell. Tell me about this. This is a rose. This is a sun. It feels very positive. It feels like positive changes happening for you. Okay. It feels like uplifting energies. But it also feels like energies that really want to hold you back. And with the golf clubs here, it feels like strategic energies are being very strategic. They're trying to weave webs of destruction to take down Cinderella. So it's important that you tune in to the things you love and don't let anything dull your shine, and let people help you. Listen to spirit and let people help you, okay? Because that's what they're there for. People want to help you. I don't think you realize that people want to help you. Spirit is just like really wanting to bring this home, okay? Some of you have like an ancestor or I'm hearing generational ancestor, okay, in a practice. Generational God form. Personal God, personal ancestor that you actively engage with, okay, that is protecting you. So just give them more energy. The more energy that you give, the stronger they get. And this allows you, and you'll feel more energy, more safety in focusing on your talents and abilities to help bring out this brighter, happier energy that you have. Because all this enemy energy does and wants to do is dull you and control you. They don't want you to think outside the box, and they sure as hell do not want you to be authentic and creative. Because that really is the way out. The way out is through. The way out is through you. All right. Okay, group 4, that's what I received for you. And if you'd like to see more readings if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. I really enjoyed doing this reading. I hope you enjoyed it too. And if you made it this far, leave me a star down below. I would love to see those, so let me know. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. I love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you're interested in my memberships, I have a join button down below. You can check all that out. If you can, hype the video. It does help the channel. I appreciate all of you for watching. And I will see you beautiful, magical baddies and lovely friends on the other side. Bye, guys.